Cameron and Mark launch the IRB. All they know is a person is seriously injured, but they have no exact location. The first account of the girl who's fallen off the rocks are very serious, and the Westpac Rescue helicopter has been called out. They take a guess the patient is near the blowhole entrance on the other side of the Blue Pool, a tourist spot 1 kilometre south of Piha Beach. There are two ways to get to the blowhole, and Cameron and Mark have taken a gamble, going past Camel Rock to the open sea.
That's the blowhole there, but there's rock there, so we don't want to stick here, we don't want to get caught inside. I don't know where this person could be.
With no radio equipment to communicate, Cameron still doesn't know where the patient is. He decides on a radical action. Cameron has made it safely through the blowhole. Chris and Michael have also reached the injured girl. The girl is in serious pain. She is suffering from head injuries and a deep gash to her knee. She's in shock and disorientated. While Chris is attending to her knee injury, Michael tries to get a neck brace on. The girl is not cooperating and has taken her neck brace off. The team is battling an incoming tide and have to move quickly before they're stranded.
The helicopter's on its way, you have about 10 to 15 minutes, copy.
They have to move the girl to a nearby beach where the helicopter can hopefully find a safe landing pad. The girl's in excruciating pain. Due to shock, the girl doesn't want to lie down on the stretcher, making it very difficult for the lifeguards. The tide is now so high, the Westpac Rescue helicopter may have trouble landing near the rescue team.
Chris! Chris, can you signal them?
So they're not coming to land? No, they're not. The Westpac helicopter's on its way, it should be 3 to 4 minutes, copy.
The girl insists on making her own way. The lifeguards have to move her without the stretcher before the tide takes them all away. While the waves flood the accident scene, the Westpac helicopter prepares to land. The paramedic is now in charge, and that means moving the injured patient onto the stretcher. And this time she has to be strapped in securely before taking flight. She's off to hospital, and the team have to head back for normal lifeguard duties. At the patrol deck, a surprise visitor for lifeguard Cameron. A girl he rescued 2 years ago.
Thank you so much. Really great.
Cameron ferries her to the Blue Pools, to the rock she climbed.
Very scary coming back up again.
And remarkably, Natasha has no recollection of what happened on that day in January 2003.
No, not after falling. No, I don't remember anything after falling. Doctors and nurses had to remove the right side of my skull because I was bleeding so intensively. I had the blood pressure of a dead person. So they had to remove the right side of my skull to let the blood flow properly. And so this is my skull bone. And I wear an artificial skull on the right side of my head now.
The poem she has included with her skull is a symbol of her survival.
In the midst of winter, I finally learned there was an invincible summer.